Browns, Cleveland Browns. If y'all gonna play that way, if y'all gonna run that kind of offense, go with Shedeur. Like, what are we doing? Like, I watched Dillon Gabriel, and when I got through watching that game, I wasn't impressed. Saying, man, Dillon Gabriel is that guy. I wasn't impressed. I was sitting up here like, what are we doing? You know what? I looked at it from this angle. I looked at it from Junkins. They got a good running back. They got a good tight end. They got a good defense. You got a good wide receiver. The Browns got a pretty good team, but the man manning the ship, the driver, the captain, is the quarterback, and they don't have a good quarterback. They didn't even trust this guy. Like, this guy, it was doing everything in the world to save him. That was probably another game where this guy probably could have been like 3 interceptions. Like, he constantly throwing the ball. He don't have no power in his arm. He can't get the ball down the field. And every time they was getting in the red zone, they would let the running back do a wildcat. I ain't even know people were still running wildcat. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing the running back for the Browns running wildcat. They don't even trust this guy in the red zone. Like, why are the Browns still dealing with a Dillon Gabriel? He's not a good quarterback. I done seen 2 games in a row. I seen one game where he threw 50 some times. I don't know what they were trying to prove with that. And I don't think nothing but probably 2 passes was past 10 yards. And then I watched this past game where he was just throwing the ball, and it could be picked so many times. And they end up blowing out Miami, but it didn't have nothing to do with him. The running back was running crazy. The defense was balling out. And that's why I'm saying, when you got a wide receiver, you got a good running back, you got a good tight end, you got a good defense. Only thing you're missing is a good quarterback. Dillon Gabriel is not that guy. And I know other star players on the team, like if I was a Ridley, me being a wide receiver, I want Shedeur to be the quarterback. Shedeur can throw the ball. Dillon Gabriel, anybody who can sit up here and take up for Dillon Gabriel right now saying what kind of quarterback he is really just blind, and they just really playing themselves, because Dillon Gabriel is not no good quarterback. He cannot get the ball. He's a safe kind of player. He's kind of like a tool. If you're going to protect him and wrap weapons around him, he can be decent. But I think he's got a weaker arm than Tua. I just don't see Dillon Gabriel being a good quarterback. I think he needs to be like a Mariota, you know what I'm saying? One of them kind of quarterbacks that sits on the team, back up. He's the type of quarterback that's not going to blow the game. He's not going to win the game, but he's not going to lose the game. And if you're in the NFL, I would think you will be playing the game to win, not to just wear your defense out. Because you gotta put up points, and you can't expect your defense or your running back to go crazy like that. Because the NFL, them coaches and them game planners and everything are real smart people. So what they do, that film, what they're going to start noticing is he cannot throw the ball. So what they're going to do, they're going to load up the box, and they're going to just man up, and they're going to make him make tight throws. That's what I would do. I would just make him make throw after throw. I ain't letting you run. I ain't letting you doing that screen game. I ain't letting you do none of that. I want you to throw in tight windows, and they're gonna pick him alive. He got a weak arm, man. The ball just be floating, flapping around. He got I think Peyton Manning Peyton Manning used to throw balls wobbly, but he was so accurate. He just so on point as a quarterback and so smart. You know what I'm saying? He was just a dope. He was just a guy. Dillon Gabriel is not that guy. I feel like the Browns is wasting an opportunity. And I watched a dude on his channel on YouTube was saying it's only time for nutrition. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only so long. Like, the Browns have a decent team. And if you keep playing, eventually as the season go on, people get hurt. The running back get hurt. This get nicked. The defense, personal defense get hurt. So now you're at a situation where you're playing in a worse situation. I don't want to see Shedeur come in the game when he don't have the weapons. When he got his full assortment of weapons, good defense, let him have that opportunity now. That's why I want to see him play now. We can all agree right now from watching what we've been watching, Shedeur is a way better quarterback than Dillon Gabriel. And if the Browns, I think the Browns with the AFC looking how it's looking, especially that division, with that division, looking how that division is looking, I think this is a perfect opportunity. I think if Shedeur get in there, just say for Shedeur hop in there and he go 4-1. I don't know. But man, like, comment, subscribe on my video, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that. That this Dillon Gabriel experience that's going down the drain is really trash, man. But tell me how y'all feel about that, man. Like, comment, subscribe on my video. And are we gonna see Shedeur this week? Hopefully.